Hey friends, it's me, Devin. Today, I thought we'd talk real quick about removing stains. So, stain sticks and the sprays, they are very expensive, uh, for what you get. And they don't last very long. You get quite a few. I think a lot of times they're like 24 to 36 loads is kind of what they say on there. I'm about ready to save you a ton of money on this. If you need to still get stains out, even during these tariff issues and product supply chain breakdowns, this is what you need to go out and get right away before they're off the shelves. Fell's naphtha. I'm telling you, this is like old school stuff. Old fashioned, like when you had the old fashioned like washing machines, like a wringer washer, they would actually like scrape this off into like shards into the basin and like wash all of the clothes in it. You could try that if you want. There's also a recipe that you could get with ivory soap. You put the ivory soap like in the microwave and it like blows up, and then you grind it up into little pieces, and then you grind some of this up into it too, and it creates like laundry detergent for you. So you could try that. I haven't done that in a very long time. It is a lot of work. I do like the convenience of having pre-made soaps, but if it gets real bad, we'll try that one too. I do recommend this though for stain treatment. It's great. So this lasts a really long time. There are two people in my household, but I do have several dogs and a cat, and so they make a lot of messes. But I have been using a bar of this for the last 7 to 8 years. This is what I've got left. It's still going strong. Like, I'm not going to open this new one up until this is so small that I can't use it anymore. And you can see it's pretty tiny now. But it started off as this. Like, it's like a full bar. And I just use it. You're going to need also a spray water bottle. And you just put tap water in this. It doesn't have to be specialized water. You don't need distilled. I mean, if you want your spray bottle to last longer, you know to use distilled, because it could have like, minerals build up inside of the tube on the inside. But if you're not worried about that, just use tap water. It's not a big deal. Make sure your tap water is clean. Like, obviously, if there's like rust in your water, that would be not advantageous for you to remove stains. It would just create more, right? So I'm going to show you how this works. It is so easy, and I think you're going to really like it. Hold on. Okay, so when you've got your stain, find your stain on your garment here. And then you're going to want to make sure that it's like in a single layer. You'll want a nice flat surface that you can work on. Spread her out. Make sure it's only one layer deep, because what you don't want is for the stain to press through as you're cleaning it and get onto the next thing. Spray your area with some water. Be generous with that water. All right, here we go. Now, I am not pressing super hard. I would akin the pressure level to like what I might use to like color if I was coloring with a crayon, right? Like, there's some pressure involved, but it's not like super heavy duty. All right. Add a little bit more water after you've done a little bit. I just do it with my bare hands. I've never had any issues. I do wash my hands after I'm done handling the soap, but I've never had any issues with like allergies or anything. Look at that. Do you see that? It's like basically almost gone. There's a little bit, tiny bit of discoloration and some of the heathering of the gray right there. There you go. Look at that. So it works most effectively on like food stains and blood. It's pretty good on grease, but especially greases that are like natural, like cooking oil. It works pretty good on. Motor oil, it struggles to get through it. I would just do it several times, like wash it, like stain treat it, wash it if you get motor oil on something, and then wash it again, do the stain treatment again, wash it again. Like, just do that process a few times. I know it may wear out your clothing, but I don't know. You want the stain off. You probably don't want to wear it with the stain on, I'm guessing. So you have to weigh whether or not it's worth your time and energy to do that. But this is very effective for me. I actually just use this every day in my regular life. You can buy that Fels naphtha. You can buy this at most retail stores. So I know that they sell it at like Walmart, and I know that they sell it at a lot of grocery stores, including Kroger brand like Baker's. You can also get it at Menards, and you can buy it on Amazon. I've bought it on Amazon before. So you may be boycotting some of those places. Keep that in mind. But also remember, sometimes as things are getting scarce and it's going to be hard to find stuff, you may have to like go outside of your normal comfortable area to access things that you desperately need. And so we do need to be like tolerant of people shopping where they can best afford things, because the most important thing, like I also boycott a lot of places. There's lots of places I don't eat, I don't shop, but I understand that having access to necessities that you need to live your life is obviously the most important thing. And so no shade from me, and it shouldn't be from other people either if you're having to shop at those places. But this is a good way that you can like wash laundry for ages, getting stains out of the things that you need. And it like, this costs, I don't know, last time I bought it, it was like $2.99 to buy this. Okay, so I did a little recon mission and just looked online and found that I may have paid too much. I think I paid $2.99, but it looks like you can get it for under $2 in a bunch of places, and that's a great deal, right? Oh my God. So look for it. I'm sure you can find some places that sell it. Bar. And again, I told you, I've been using this for like 7 or 8 years. I know that because I opened a new bar when I moved to Omaha, the city that I live in now. And I'm coming up on my 8-year anniversary soon of having lived here. So I know it's been going strong for a long time, and I'll eventually wear this down small enough that I don't need it anymore. And I'll open the new one. But yeah, good idea, right? Hope you have some good luck getting the stains out of your clothes. Thanks, friends. Mwah.